Okay, welcome back to the XCOM 2 Blogger Succession game. I am your host, Unwise Owl, or at least the commander for this mission. It's been a while. I'm a little bit rusty, it has to be said, at video games in general. The last couple of weeks I have had a son, so I've been a little bit busy, but let's see if we can remember how to play XCOM. So it's my understanding that after the last mission, most of our soldiers are in a bad way. So we don't have a whole lot of available soldiers just at the moment. Yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 soldiers out with injuries. But a couple of them are 2 days, 3 days, so they'll be back soon enough. And we have a couple of other soldiers who are still more or less alive, so we've got something to go on there. It should be fine. Meanwhile, what do we have? What do we have going on? We've got a little bit of money. We're doing lots of drilling and stuff here. Research is happening.
I'm still hard at work on the current research priority.
Okay, researching psionics. That's pretty cool.
I certainly admire the courage and tenacity displayed by our
let's
troops
see
in the
what
field.
we've got in terms
They
of
face
items.
a well-armed, well-trained enemy, and yet they never waver in their loyalty to the cause.
Oh, we can upgrade our gremlins. That would give us more effective specialists. That might be worth doing. Let's go ahead and do that. It costs 50 supplies. That's pretty good. So let's go with that. Okay. What do we got in the proving ground? Okay, we got some better suits around here. Protocol. I actually don't know what we need out of any of that, but I think as long as we've got decent armor, that's probably not completely, utterly necessary. Let's go find out what is our current mission is to build the Shadow Chamber. Okay, current mission is to build the Shadow Chamber. Members of the Resistance brought us reports of activity we want to investigate. Alright, well let's go do that. The Avatar project is about halfway, so the world is not a complete disaster right now. That's fine. Right, while we're doing that, I want to go back inside the oh gosh, I've forgotten how all the buttons work. Okay, let's go back in here. Yeah. It's been a while. We're going to build the Shadow Chamber, and no one's building that right now because we're busily clearing all this debris out. Shielding power. I don't know what the deal is here. Someone's obviously got a plan for what's going on here.
Maybe once this is all over, we should take this ship and go colonize one of their planets.
But we don't currently have room, so look, let's just play it by ear. Let's get the mission started and yeah, get a team together for that, and it'll be fine. Okay, let's go. Experimental armor complete. Upgrade nanoscale vest. 2 additional health units. Built-in medikit. Okay, cool.
Power relay now operational.
Power relay operational. Okay, well, that means we've got an engineer available. So let's go see what facilities we can build. So we've just built a power relay there, so we've got enough power going on to last for a very long time. So let's go ahead and clear this, I think. Let's put an engineer there. Okay. So we'll just yeah, keep clearing out the Avenger, wait for available space so we can build that Shadow Chamber facility. Okay, Dark Event complete. Aliens are on high alert. Okay. Power core shielded. Okay, another room's finished. Okay. Let's see, Shadow Chamber. Oh, whatever's here doesn't cost any power. So something that's extremely expensive power-wise is actually probably a pretty good thing to have here. I'm not sure if we have a particular plan for the way that we've cleared this stuff out. And besides, I don't think I could probably afford to build a Shadow Chamber anyway. I can. I've got 125 supplies, but I think the Shadow Chamber is a relatively useless thing. I think we want to keep it sort of out of the way. One of these central spots we want for like an engineering hub or something, because that's a really handy thing to put in here. In fact, we might actually do that. So workshop can put gremlin drones in adjacent rooms. So we put a workshop in the middle there, then
Workshop construction initiated.
then that might be really handy for, we can put staff all these things around it with engineers and sort of automatically, and that might give us a lot more engineer capacity. So that's what we're going to try and do with that. Alright, back to the globe. Alright, see if we can finish this gang and warfare thing before anything finishes.
Tactical mission
Okay.
site located.
Reward Guerrilla Op. Okay, I don't... What, we can send... Alright, new target for guerrilla operations. Let's have a look. What have we got? Okay, we can... stop the enemy having better armor. Oh, that's literally the only options we have. Okay. Let's do it.
Setting course for the Eastern
Let's
U.S.
do it.
precinct.
Okay, who we got on the team today? We have a specialist, two specialists, two sharpshooters, a grenadier, and another grenadier. That leaves us with no assault guys. Is that because we don't have any assault guys? Free rangers? No, there's a ranger. Okay, two specialists. So Black Widow, Bookers, Magi. I tell you what, let's go with Jeff. Okay, so we've got two grenadiers on the outside. We've got a sharpshooter, which is Magi. And we've got some captains. Okay. Well, I don't think this grenadier needs a medikit, so this grenadier's got a... Just see what they can put here. We give dragon rounds extra damage, poison. Let's have extra damage, so that's good. Magi's got a grenade, but as a sniper, again, might not necessarily need that super well. Let's get the poison grenades on there, and keep a flashbang just to get us into trouble if we need it. We can also put a combat sim on here, advanced focus, so I don't think we really need that on a sniper. Okay. Black Widow. Let's see here. Let's get a... frag grenade's actually pretty handy on there. And a medikit, that's good. Okay, on this guy, Hookers definitely also needs a medikit. Okay, looks good. Okay, so assault trooper, let's go. Let's get you a skulljack. Do we need a skulljack? Let's get that stasis vest. And I'm going to think about, do we want a grenade or a skulljack? I don't think there's any real need to skulljack anyone right now, so we'll hold on to the grenade. Okay. And over here, this guy's got an acid grenade and a nanoscale vest. I think we might actually switch that up for... I was thinking gas grenade. He can't actually have another grenade, so we'll keep him in the nanoscale vest, that's fine. Okay, what other stuff? If he can have advanced focus, that'd be good. Alright, weapon upgrades. How can we upgrade this? Oh yeah, okay, we can put increased crit chance, autoloader. Okay, yeah, well, we'll give you... So here's the problem. This is a... Yeah, look, let's go ahead and give him an autoloader and... Laser sight, crit chance, superior laser sight. Let's go with. Okay, so Jeff's a machine now. Alright, so not a bad team. We've got a few of our team back, and we've got two corporals on here, so this is fine. Let's go ahead and let's do it. Let's hope we haven't messed up too badly. Okay, so this is a protect the device mission. So we're going to be sitting still, and the enemy are going to be coming to us. So actually, probably would have been a better mission to grab one more sniper, but oh well.
Ranger deployed.
It's fine. Let's get this mission started. I am so out of practice at playing video games. At any moment I could be interrupted by a crying child, but at the moment, we're all good.
The Advent network that had, up until this point, been eluding the aliens' detection. Recent intel suggests the
Operation
data the
Bow
Resistance found is
Father.
critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent is already moving to take out the device, and we can't let that happen. Eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the area. Protect that device at all costs.
Alright. Let's do this.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Okay, so let's save the game. Okay, now let's have a look what we got here. We're on top of a building. We've got this roadway here that's always a real bugger to try and cross. And then the building that we want is on the other, that we need to secure quickly, is on the other side. So we need to look at moving relatively fast here. Okay, if we go up here, are we going to trigger anything? Maybe, let's find out.
Designated position.
Okay, what can we see? Can't see anything. Alright, that's good. That's fine. So, let's get you straight up there, I reckon.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay, we haven't seen anyone, so any aliens. They could come around this side potentially. Where else could they come? Not really sure. So who do we want to put where? Well, I think Booker's there is fine. Okay, so spreading as fast as we can. We absolutely can't see any aliens at all here. So what we want to do here is get a couple of guys up on the top, on the roadway here, and the rest into the, probably straight into the building. So we want to put a sniper up the top and maybe one of our heavy weapons guys. So assault is definitely going straight in, so we'll go straight down there.
Location confirmed.
Oh, okay, we found the enemy.
We're busted.
And we've been seen. How did we get seen there? That's awkward. Okay, that's really frustrating. I'm not quite sure how that happened. I thought we were looking safe there, but we're not. Oh, that's because of that dark event that makes them more likely to see us, I think. Okay, well that's fine. So these three guys are in pretty good defensive positions. We'll go ahead and stick this guy in Overwatch in case anyone gets close. Same down there.
Moving out.
Okay, so if these guys charge us here, we'll be in an okay position with some pretty decent Overwatches. But if they don't, and there's no real reason why they ought to... Okay, what can we hit here? Viper... Codec. We hit the Viper and maybe take it out, but leave our guy in the open. We'll leave our guy in the open at a long distance though. I think that's probably worth the shot. Let's try it. Come on, Madra, hit him. Okay, 8 damage. Take that Viper out. Very nice. Okay. Oh! And can still move because death from above. Cool. So let's go straight over there. Keep everyone's in high defense. We've got to deal with that Codex. But then it might be distracted because it might want to go attack the device instead of us anyway. Which looks like that's exactly what happened. So, okay. Right. So we need to get in there after that Codex just as soon as we can. But we don't want to walk into a trap, so... What can we see? Whoa! Big pod. Big pod. We got a Muton, we got a Codex, we got a couple of troopers. Alright, this is a perfect opportunity to use some grenades. Just here, these guys are all nice and close. So, how good can we reach? Not bad. We throw it there, we can hit the Codex and that guy, and destroy a bunch of cover. I think that's actually going to be great. That's going to be exactly what we want to do.
Get ready for a surprise.
So that soldier there's not in incredible defense, but we put ourselves in a good situation taking these guys out. Codex is going to freak. Alright. Okay. So, who can see what? Who we got? Bookers can already see... oh, he's already flanking someone. Oh yeah, that Codex is out in the open. Can see that Codex there as well, and can see that guy. Okay. Volcano, Mason, Black Widow can still see someone as well. Can see that guy out in the middle open and that guy over there. Okay. Right, let's see how good we can get with... let's bring this fellow over here. So, if I put him here, he may or may not actually have the angle to drop a grenade on these two, or these three. Whereas if I can get him further wide, he's more likely to have a decent shot there. But he'll be in lowered cover. But I think we're going to try that, Jeff.
Moving on target.
Okay. So let's see. What can we do with this acid grenade? Can we hit... we're only going to hit 2. There. Okay, we don't really need to hit this guy out in the open here because we can kill them anyway. If we can get... we can hit this Codex and this guy, we're doing really well. But we kind of can't. In fact, we're right at the limited range. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if an acid grenade is going to be very effective on that that trooper anyway. He might be mechanical. That looks pretty hopeful. That looks pretty hopeful. We didn't hit that guy, unfortunately. Okay. So, Bookers... we've got to kill that Codex before, because Codexes will mess us up. Okay, we've got someone out in the open that we can just blast here. But 69% is not an amazing shot. I think we can get something better if we can get a bit closer. Let's try just putting Black Widow just that little bit closer here. Yeah, what have we got shots on? 69, 63 for a Codex though. So Shield Bearer we'd really like to kill before their turn. We'd really like to kill before their turn because if they make the shield happen then...
Okay, I'll go.
Oh, misclick, misclick, misclick. What was that? Oh. What happened there? Okay, that's my unfamiliarity with this with the controls, I think. Right, we're going to make Bookers take this shot here. Nope. Okay, this is suddenly going very badly.
Bin dabei.
Okay, we hit that one. So we killed the Codex off. We still got 1 HP on that shield bearer, but possibly the shield bearer will actually go down if go down at the start of their turn because of the acid. I'm not exactly sure how that acid functions. And Magi doesn't have a shot there, so let's see how we go here. The Muton is undamaged and probably a big threat. Could have grenades. So shield bearer goes down. Excellent. Let's see what this Muton does. It's just going to take a shot at us, so that's good. It did hit, but that's pretty minor damage, that'll be okay. Okay, this guy is going to get overwatched by, but just by a pistol, so probably not that much damage. Still, 4 damage and poison is pretty good. Okay, oh, and that guy's going straight into Overwatch anyway, so he's not going to do much. This is going pretty well. This is going pretty well. We did take some hit there, and we probably shouldn't have. But considering this person was left completely out of the open, we got away with that. So, tell me about this. I want to know about the status changes on this guy. I just want to know about what that means, and I'm not exactly sure what kind of poison we're talking about here, whether the poison's just going to take care of this guy or not. Got a 63 and but only an 11 on the Muton, so that's not really good enough. Okay, come on, Svetlana. So, okay, oh, that guy's cool. Yeah, okay, so that was really silly because I knew that this fellow was on Overwatch, and I didn't do anything. I just walked straight into it, so that was really dumb. And he missed. Okay, so that whole turn was a disaster. Is that not the soldier that's got a medical vest on? Have you got a medical vest? Is that... Okay, whatever. Booker's got a shot on that guy as well, but I think we're going to actually bring him up to the roof here. See what he can see from up there. So there might be enemies up here. No? Okay. So what can we do with a grenade from up here? Because... Answer... Not a whole lot. Okay, what protocols do we have on these? We've got an aid protocol, but too much, not enough range for Hayward. So that's a bit annoying. Look, Volcano's got a shot. We may as well just take that because I'm not sure that the poison would kill that guy. So it's worth getting him out of the way. If we'd done that first, we wouldn't have got shot. So,
Feind neutralisiert.
bit of a mistake there.
Ich muss
It's fair
bald
to say.
nachladen.
Okay, let's get Black Widow behind here. Pick up this good stuff. Okay, whole bunch of stuff there. That's really handy. Now,
I got it.
what kind of shot have you got on that Muton? 33%? Not great. What can you do with your grenades? I think we can probably get better out of this grenade, so let's go ahead and take that.
Heads down.
Okay, 2 damage plus a shred. It's not amazing, but if that truck explodes as well, that Muton could be a little bit stuck, so that's good.
Heading there now.
Get Mason to a position. He might not have a shot there, but we can put him on Overwatch, so that's fine.
Scanning.
We've still got Magi. Now we don't want to put anyone too close because this Muton does have grenades. So we're going to get Magi to a position where they can do something useful. That up there is the perfect spot. Okay. Seems hopeful. And I think Booker's... given that he can't do anything. So out here, potentially in danger of being hit, but we'll have a better view of what's going on. I think that's fine. Alright, let's see what we've got here. See what this Muton does and see if we trigger anyone else. So it runs in, gets poisoned, and goes for a shot on Booker's but misses. So that's really good. That's basically as good as that could have gone. That's perfect. Okay, truck explodes, so it's now a safe place to hide behind. We're not seeing any damage on our target just yet, so that's awesome. Okay, this Muton is in defensive cover. So, he's in defensive cover, but we can get someone past him pretty easily, I think. No, not really. Strangely enough. Okay, so... I don't want to put anyone in too much exposure trying to kill this Muton is the thing. Let's try this though. Let's get Svetlana out there. With her sword. Oh, I got counter-attacked. Okay.
Come on.
Apparently Mutons can counterattack melee attacks. Okay, well that's getting pretty worrying. Let's see if Booker can take that thing out. Okay, good.
Feindliches Ziel erledigt.
Right, so we're going to need some medical support there. So that's okay. We can do that. Who have we got medical wise? Okay. Yeah. So we'll put Black Widow in this position, just here, and we'll Gremlin heal this person. Get a little bit of health back into Svetlana, because that doesn't look good. Okay. That's a little bit of something in there, keep her alive. Alright, so meanwhile... Volcano can come forward. I mean, so far it seems like we're doing okay. We've taken quite a bit of damage on someone, but it hasn't been completely disastrous damage, so it's been okay. Why can't we go there? There we
Got it
go.
covered.
Mason's moving in. So we're moving up to try and cover this data interceptor. As it is, we're not seeing any enemies. We're getting pretty close here. It might actually be just an Overwatch situation.
Ja los, zeigt euch. They're bringing in reinforcements.
Okay, they're coming in behind us with reinforcements. That's fine. Oh, at least fine. Let's go ahead
Genug
and
gewartet.
let's go ahead and get ready for that
Bin dabei.
with this person and this
Extra
person. So we'll put
position.
these two behind us to deal with, or at least think about dealing with the enemy attack. The rest of them can go forward and see if we can't get eyes on this. Get eyes on this transmitter. So.
On the move. Got the objective in sight. Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Yeah, working on it. So far we're not seeing any enemies, so we don't need to push ourselves.
On Overwatch.
We don't need to push ourselves too hard. That thing can survive a few hits, so we don't need to worry about it all that much.
Move! Move! Move!
Okay, I think actually we're going to put the main threat seems to be behind at the moment, which seems a little unlikely, but seems to be the thing.
Zu
So
Befehl.
let's go. So we're 3 behind to watch our backs,
Feuerschutz.
3 forwards. Okay, here comes this landing attack. We've got a couple of people overwatched for it.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Okay, Bookers hits the captain for 6, which is nice. Volcano hits someone, maybe? Yeah, okay, hits the captain for 7, so captain's straight down.
Feindliches Ziel erledigt.
Okay, meanwhile we've got another enemy position in the building this time. But again, we hit and started some damage there, so they're moving in on this this thing, but we know where they are and are pretty much ready to go, so we should be able to hit them for something here. Maybe they're in a pretty awkward spot. Okay, so we got very awkward timing with them behind and in front of us at the same time. But on the plus side, we have got our last soldier back, so that's pretty nice. Alright, first things first, what can Bookers hit? It has a grenade. No. Okay. Let's see what Volcano's got in the grenade department. That's looking like a maybe? There's some shots here, maybe. Oh. Okay, yeah, so that's going to take out a huge amount of that behind building, including both of those soldiers. That's going to be
Hier,
great.
fang!
Okay, it didn't really kill them both, but they fell down. They're both exposed. This is pretty good, so Magi should be able to just
Legen wir
clear these
endlich
guys
los.
out with a pistol, I think.
Wie viele waren das jetzt?
I don't know, does Magi have death from above? Does that mean they get another shot with a pistol there? No, I guess not. Okay. So, Bookers does have a shot on that, so we're going to go ahead and take it. Okay, so we've cleared out the team behind us, and we just need to focus on
Ziel
the actual
neutralisiert.
main enemies of the mission who are in front of us now.
Meine Munition wird knapp.
So we've got Mason, Svetlana, and Black Widow here ready to deal. Black Widow has a hack. There might be an opportunity to take out that. What can it hack? Okay, no, it's not an option. Just take out the robot. Okay, so Svetlana, what do you got? Can't see anyone. Might be able to see someone from
Moving
here,
on
though.
target location.
Yep. Okay, so 21% on that officer is not amazing. 21% is in fact bad. Let's just hold on that. There's a flashbang. Could hit a couple of guys. It won't affect the robot. Jeff's got 70% on the robot, 43 on that trooper, 34 on the officer. Look, it's worth trying to take out that mech, I reckon. Perfect. Okay, so mech straight down.
Hostile neutralized.
That's good news.
Weapons burning ammo fast.
I'm going to go straight ahead and hit Overwatch on this. So Back Widow potentially can get a flank on this officer anyway, I think, if we just go in here. So let's try
Okay,
that.
I'll go.
It's not a flank. The 65% is pretty good. Let's take it. Yes. Okay. So this has got one trooper back here. This has still got full health. I think we're doing alright, and we've got an Overwatch that hits and kills. Perfect. Okay, so that's going very nicely indeed. Question is, how many more enemies are left on the map?
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down
None.
and the
Okay.
area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, that went pretty well. We had a couple of injuries to one soldier. Pretty minor injuries, to be honest. I think, well, it's probably major wounds, but, you know, could have been a lot worse. And it's to a soldier that isn't one of our main squad. So we managed to keep all our main squad intact. Finish that mission off pretty easily. We can do some serious damage these days. We're really getting up there in terms of the sort of damage that we can do, and the sort of damage that we can take as well. We can really, it's starting to look pretty dangerous here. Good to see Jeff back out. I'd like to think of Jeff as Unwise Owl version 2. He's doing great. And yeah, so that was fun. We got that done. And yeah, excellent work by Volcano Schneider, who did a huge amount of damage in that mission. Okay. Let's see if we get any promotions or any good stuff like that, and how long we're going to have our assault trooper out of action, Svetlana.
Our troops are making it look easy out there,
Okay,
Commander.
31
All thanks to
days.
you.
That's a very long time. It's a very long time. She's down for the count there. We do have promotions across the board for the others. So Magi can have aim, where Hunker Down now confers plus 20 aim, but Hunker Down means Magi's not doing something that turn. Whereas Steady Hands means if the sniper is sitting in the same place doing snipey things, they get more damage. So Steady Hands is definitely the right answer for there. Okay, Booker's. So Booker's got a bit of a mixed bag of abilities here. Threat Assessment. Aid Protocol now grants a covering fire Overwatch shot. So maybe it's Aid Protocol more useful by getting Overwatch. Could be pretty handy. Covering fire Overwatch shots can now be triggered by enemy action, not just movements. So if Booker's on Overwatch, then they can Overwatch even if the enemy doesn't pop out. You know what? Neither of those are amazing abilities that I care about all that much. I think we'll go in and upgrade Aid Protocol, but that could honestly go either way. And Jeff, Rocket Mason. Here we go. So he's got Shredder. Does he want Suppression or Demolition? We'll take Suppression. Alright. So that's the team done there. Sorry, Svetlana, but apart from that, that all went pretty well. And we did grab a Codex Brain, a couple of good bits of loot, lots of good stuff there, although we did blow a lot of it up.
Outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
Thank you. And now the enemy has decreased armor, and we got some supplies out of that as well. So that's the mission. We're all done. Thank you for playing along with me. Sorry that this particular one took so long. And I look forward to catching you all next time around. Bye now.